The highlight of the week comes from Portuguese roller hockey. Watch this. Between the legs, spins around him, goes around him. Unbelievable goal to put it in. His teammates don't even celebrate with him right away because they're like, what happened? How did you do that? Let's take a look. First, he's going to put it between his legs and then stops, which makes the defender put on the brakes. So now he knows he's created that lane and it's open on the outside. He's going to turn and beat him. Just got to beat the goalie now. Dangles in front of him, whips around to put it in. Watch it one more time. Whoop, whoop, foo, boo. That is something you missed that you never planned on watching. And this is everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Today's episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. These are the things you missed that you never planned on watching. I hate that intro. UMass and UConn are in overtime. Next goal wins. Battle of the U's in the Northeast in New England. And we've got a great opportunity here trying to do what the guy in Portugal did, but he doesn't score. They bat it out, and now UConn has the puck. They're going, but the lights are flashing. The lights are going crazy. It's red. It's dark. And what? Game-winning opportunity to score. They had a little 2-on-1 forming, and the stadium lights went off. What they think happened is that the guy in charge of the button thought this went in, so he cued the celebration machine, the lights, the strobe lights, the sounds, because it starts flashing right there. So he thinks it might have went in, and then it's going to start flashing, and then red, then they get confused, and pretty big to have that guy on your side. Other teams about to score the game-winning goal. Quick, turn off the lights. That's a strategy as old as time. Remember when that happened in the Super Bowl? Anyway, Connecticut is like, what the hell? Illegal? They have nothing in the rule book that says anything. They don't know how to interact with this situation. So they're just like, nothing? Let's keep playing. We all agree? We'll just keep playing as if this didn't happen. And they're like, I guess, because you guys are the ones that tell us what to do. So it goes to a shootout, and we're in the 7th round, all tied up at 1. UConn going to make a move, but a save made by the UMass goaltender. He made 50-something saves on the night, and now UMass puts it between the legs. They win. Oh, wow, bumped in the wall there, huh? Celebrating with the crowd, saw a pretty girl, wall snuck up on him. Oh my God, look at me. Hey, I scored. Look how cool I look. Still cool that you scored. Okay? It was funny how you skated in the wall. I liked it. And now they celebrate, and UConn's like, I think we got screwed, though, because maybe we would have scored had the lights not gone out when we had that great opportunity in sudden death overtime. Whatever. Actually, that's what the coach said. He was like, shrug, whatever. Oklahoma high school wrestling had itself an amazing finish. We got 4-seed Talon Tatanapa. I think that's how you say it, but probably not. Well, we're up against the clock. He's down 2. He needs a takedown. 20 seconds, 19 seconds. Bryson Burton is the number 1 seed. He just needs to stay alive. Just stay on his feet. But here we go, flying squirrel move for a match-winning finish and gets him down and holds him. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Look at the coaches going crazy on the sideline. 2 seconds, 1 second, boom. How about that for a final move? You rarely see the flying squirrel, but we see it here to win the state semifinal while trailing by 2 with 10 seconds left. Unbelievable finish. And in my brief search, Talon's doing this all the time, just flipping matches at the last second for him, his school. Look at that. Jumps over him, then hangs, gets the weight on him, and then bam, takes him down. Tell me how to pronounce your last name. Today's episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. Great news for all you baseball nerds. It's starting back up. Tickets are available, and SeatGeek is going to help you out. You get 10% off when you use code Jomboy10. Jomboy, because that's my name. 10, because that's the percent you get off when you use the code. So go to SeatGeek and use code Jomboy10 and geek out over getting yourself some seats. Just because the Olympics are over doesn't mean curling highlights are dead. We've got Quebec versus Newfoundland and Labrador, also known as NL, because there's a bunch of teams, but this is Brad's team. And we've got the stone going, and we've got the sweeper sweeping, and we're about to call for the second sweeper. He's going to lean hard. He's going to get going. 1, 2, 3, boom. Go. Lean so hard his broom snaps. I've never seen that. I've watched a decent amount of curling. I think that there's too many ends and too many rocks because they just build a wall for the first 4, and it's so many ends. But I've never seen that. There's all my thoughts. We're going to bring curling to the warehouse. We just developed it. I'm so excited. I've never seen that. He just fully leant on his broom, snapped it in half. Now, originally they said that rock has to get moved out because they thought he touched it. They're going to go watch the replay and find out he actually did a great job. Martin Crete is his name. Not touching it, not getting in the way. Oh, my God, I didn't see his teammate coming in with his broom and, going to hold his chest up with his broom. What's that guy doing? He's holding him back like a charging, pig in the pig pen. Hey, what are you doing to your boy Martin? Help him up. Fully leans on it. There's a rule that you can't switch the head of the broom and play with a brand new broom head mid-match. His teammate can just laugh, which is proper. So they have to take the bottom of that broom and put it onto a new stick. Now, both teams agreed, just put it where it was. We know he didn't hit it. We're cool with that. Curling community, it's great, unless you're pushing that stone over the line. Canada, they got to broom out. They got to sweep out all the graphite. That's kind of funny, huh? Because what they're using are brooms, and this guy comes in like, you call that a broom? I'll show you a broom. Manolo Corrales, he's going for a record, a 6.17 meter pole vault, sticks it. He's up, he's over, he's down. He's in shock, he's in awe. Total joy. Big hug for the coach. He lifts coach up, and then they hug a little, and look at that. I mean, it doesn't get much more happy than that look and now he's up. Well, they took turns holding each other. That's very nice. Look at this. Come on. That is elation and joy. Now, I saw this, and I thought, okay, we've done a lot of pole vaulting because that guy, Duplantis, keeps breaking all the records. He just chooses, I'm going to break inch by inch. And I was like, did he get beat? Did we beat Duplantis? I like that sign, too. Fly, Manolo, fly. I think you sing it, right? Did he beat him? Turns out, no. He's second now. It's the world's second highest pole vaulter. So this is how people are celebrating, even if they don't beat Duplantis, because he's just that good. So it's like he's in a league of his own. I'm the best, not named Duplantis, so I'm going to celebrate, I guess. Because I would have thought he just set the record, but he didn't. He set the second place record. Is that how much of a hold Duplantis has on this sport right now? Kind of unbelievable. This looks like a guy who just set a world record, but according to the notes, he didn't. He did leapfrog some legends, and the replays, I don't think people appreciate how much you are upside down when you pole vault. I feel like a lot of the slow-mo is on the bending of the body to make sure you don't hit the bar, but more should be focused on this position. That's insane. And this position, that's insane. The only other time you're in that position is if you are an Olympic diver and you're going down, not up. That's crazy. I will say, beautifully done. Like, if they gave style points and form, oh, I like that replay. You can see his coach in the pink sweater there on the bottom left. You can see him kind of celebrate before the pack. That is a true coach. He is the first one up in the whole crowd. He's celebrating first. I love it. And I do like how he just was in shock, basically, that he did it. It's a great reaction. I really thought he took the lead. That fucking guy, Mondo, breaks all the records. So this is Manolo and Mondo. That's something, huh? That's something. That was everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure to check out all the World Baseball Classic content that we are pumping out, because it's a good time.